Surprise, motherfucker. Didn't see that coming, did you? Grave awaits. Grave awaits, motherfuckers. The headshot, I'm gonna try the shotgun. It's fine. Don't think it hit. Think it hit either. Got a shotgun too? Spawning a lot of bodyguards there. Inject my adrenaline on blurry, can't forget about that. Want something, friend? Slash. Love this fucking slash. Razors. Yeah. Finish him off real good. Run buckler. I'm gonna go for buckler. There's that music again. Oh, music. Good to go. And if there's more missions after this, maybe there's some more, I don't know. Well, even if there's not, I can always replay the game in hard difficulty with another character, or make another profession. Or I can just go play the online mode. There's another game, Shadowrun Boston Lockdown. It's got online mode. You can create your own crew. And you can play online against other people's teams, against other people's crews. And also there's Shadowrun Hong Kong coming out. Coming out like next month. Must be like around next month, maybe end of this month, next month. That's gonna be a lot of fun too. Another story in Hong Kong. So, for that. Go there. Confront that guy. Once again, a transparent window separates you from Adrian Vauclair. But this time, his steadfast will is gone. He stands motionless, hands at his sides, eyes dead. Spent. The strength that drove him, the steely resolve that couldn't be shaken by sickness or time or age, is gone. It's theirs now, the world. All theirs. You're going to have to pay for this, you know. Come out here, Vauclair, go away from that control panel. It doesn't have to be that way, Doctor, you can still make a difference. You're going to have to pay for this, you know. We will all pay, all of us. Yeah, but you're gonna pay for it. Because you killed my fucking friends. The worms will continue their machinations, consolidate their power, exact their tribute. And humanity? We are no more than treasure to them. Favored baubles to be collected. Items to be traded. Resources to be spent. or hoarded. He sweeps his eyes across the carnage that was his life's work until they come to rest on the dragon. He grits his teeth. 42 years, and we finally had our chance to make a difference. And you destroyed it. I gave everything I had. Everything I love. I'm sorry, Hermie. Gonna suicide? Oh shit. It was an easy way to go. Just fucking killed himself. Went to meet his brother. Your objective, free Feuerschwinge. I'm gonna free the dragon. Okay. Facility option, free Feuerschwinge. Yeah, I'm gonna free Feuerschwinge. I wanna gain karma. I need a bunch of karma to equip the other SMG I bought, the better one. I need a bunch of karma, so I'm just gonna go there and free Feuerschwinge. The control room, just gonna go there. Is the controls there. Operations terminal. Free the dragon. Dragon Chamber Operations Control. Sequence Operations Control Transfer. Aldrin A1. When Asaya has been taken offline via external override. Infusion process aborted. Dragon is not infectious. Lower the astral entity containment cell into the chamber. Unlock the chamber exit door. Okay, let's lower the astral entity containment so the dragon Zara can get back to his body, to her body, and then we'll free it. There she is. Astral entity containment cell has been lowered. Unlock the chamber's exit door. Alright, unlock the exit door. Action completed. Auxiliary door unlocked. Set the facility to self-destruct. Warning, this process will lock down all further terminal access. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes. Now I have to get the fuck out of here. As you are about to trap your finger on a key, you feel a hand clasp your shoulder. Hang on. That leave Feuerschwinge both the dragon and the woman to burn to death. Is that really what you want? Let me reconsider. No, I don't want that. But I thought I was gonna destroy the facility, not the dragon. I thought the dragon would go away first. Screen flashes rhythmically at you, awaiting your decision. Hit the Y key. Hit the N key. And walk away. I'm gonna free the fucking dragon. How do I do that? Maybe out there. Yeah, out there in that term. Because I'm a good guy like that. I always free the animals. I always free ones. And the dragon didn't do me any harm, so it was that fucker that killed my friends. Was in charge of operations and was gonna use the dragon to burn Berlin down to ash. He removed the aura of its body and was gonna use the body used with a virus. The gaunt woman stares wide-eyed as you approach. She presses one hand to the wall of her glass prison, closes her eyes and mouths one word. Please. Console next to the containment cell appears to control a variety of functions related to the cell's operation, including its life support systems. Next to it is a small intercom button. Activate the intercom to speak to Feuerschwinge. The green light activates inside the containment cell and the gaunt woman when she's up at it. Start. Then understanding appears on her face, and she begins to speak. Her eyes flashing from her dragon body, then back you again and again. And back at you again and again. Back to you. Close now. So close. The human has done what has been done. The longest flight nears its end. Gonna get back to her body. She's so close, so very close now. She stops suddenly. Her eyes take into the devices. Her eyes take in the devices surrounding and invading the dragon's body. The tubes and viscous yellow liquid running into it. The monitors flashing their status. Recognition and horror explode onto her face, and she screams along a mournful way. Buckler, no! No! Defiled, I am defiled! Her face contorts in a mask of fury, and her mouth opens wide, wider than should be possible. Her neck cranes forward and her head swings from side to side as she hisses her rage. She slathers her spittle, hitting the glass between you as she speaks. The spoiler, pig's hand, vermin, pig, dog. He dares touch my Dares touch my sacred me, my sacred me. Shall rend him, flame, burn him, burn him, burn him. Ash, nothing left but ash. He stands there, painting for a moment, spent. Then her eyes narrow, focus, eyes open. It will be slow, Vauclair. I will make it slow. Delicious. Vauclair is dead, Feuerschwinge. The gaunt woman breathes a ragged breath, releases it slowly. When she speaks again, her voice is flat. Will you release me now, human? Make me whole again. Whole? Maybe, but you need to answer some questions first. You there? No, ask. Ask your questions, little human. I may escape this cage. The long sleep awaits. The long flight will finally end. What do I get if I release you? The dragon inside the woman looks at you, perplexed. Get? What do you get from giving a sapling water? Or from holding a child against the terrors of the night? I'm talking about money, payment, for letting you go. Nothing goes unrepaid. Nurturing compounds upon itself, tightens the fabric, roots to the soil, child to the mother. How do I know you won't hurt anyone else? Swear it. Feuerschwinge will swear it. Very well, then swear it. Swear, yes, swear. Swear to hurt no man, no beast, nor tree, nor chop, nor crop, nor building. Feuerschwinge will fly to the long sleep until the next age of the world. For the forever task. The shelter, the shield, the shepherd. The forever task. Sacred. It is sacred. The forever task. Now let me go or end me. Or release me. Release. The gaunt woman begins pacing herself up and back, up and back. If I had here the shaman, maybe I could answer some of this. Use astral perception to read Feuerschwinge's aura. Intelligence react could answer forever test. Take something important. Get academic, I've heard something like this, or was in relation to the Sumerian shepherd god in the museum. Anyone know what the hell she's talking about? Eager, not a bit. Well, that's clear as mud. Looks like she's brain locked. Why did you do it? Why kill all those people? He didn't do it. He was the other guy. The gaunt woman covers her mouth with her hand and look of horror in her eyes. You did do it, right? You burned thousands of people to death. She glares at you over her hand, nods her head, yes. Really? She killed a lot of people? Didn't know that. Burn, and burned, and burned, yes. Also cold. I woke from the cold, the gray. Where is the green, human? Where is the green? What is this? What is the green? The green winters? The mother, lost. What have they done, little human? Little human, what have they done? That's all I need to know. Then I am free. Yes, I am free. Tell me, say the words. Just gonna release this bitch. These Feuerschwinge us to perform. After that, all that you've suffered, you deserve your freedom. Yeah. The gaunt woman drops to her knees, her face reflecting a series of emotions. Surprise, relief, appreciation, and finally peace. Then lights exit her eyes and she falls to the floor of her tiny cell. Her body limp and lifeless. For a long moment, nothing happens. Then, without warning, the entire chamber fills with a blinding light. You can see nothing. All goes eerily quiet. And yet somewhere, just at the edge of your hearing, you think you can recognize the faint whispering of voices. They sound sad and far away. Just as you think you might discern the voices, there is a massive crash, and the entire chamber starts to shake. Disoriented, you stagger for several moments, still blinded and trying to recover. Option. I freed her, alright? I'm gonna have to get the fuck out of here. You steady yourself and your senses return in time to see the faint form of the dragon disappearing in the distance. Then Feuerschwinge is gone. We just released the Great Dragon, an insane Great Dragon. She has a point, Raven Wings. What Vauclair did to the Fire Ring was wrong, but I don't know if that justifies setting her free. Lord knows what she's going to do now. I'm not sure I would have made the same call. Oh, come on, Igor. How many other people can say that they've released the captive dragon into the wild? Blitz turns to you, and he cracks a wide grin. That was a badass play, Chief. He points. 10 points for style. No question about it. What's done is done now. There's nothing else for us here. Let's get back to the Cruise Bazaar. Yeah, let's just fucking get back over there and spend my karma and get some better weapons. Didn't get any karma yet. Must get a lot of karma for freeing the dragon. Must get like 200 points. At least. And then I'm gonna be real OP. Get the fuck out of here. Nothing else here. Gotta be right back. My light's a little bit higher. step out of the van, climbing down into the tunnel leading back to your safe house. Just hours ago, you saved Berlin from fire and ash. From the would-be sacrifice of daughter Adrienne Vauclair. It feels strange now, returning in secret, in silence. The other residents of the Cruise Bazaar go about their business, unaware of what almost happened here tonight. It's finally over. Your team and your keys are safe once again. Cool. See what's out there. It's probably the end game. Probably there's no more missions. But I'm still gonna see what's out there or something else. Meet with the team. Objective unlocked. Fly free. Great Worm. Go out there to our hideout. Go up there and see. We got some more missions. I doubt it, but it's pretty hard. What's up, dudes? Team is waiting when you walk in. Their faces are haggard. Their shoulders slumped. Was there a point to all these Raven Wings? We lost Paul and lost Monica. The Cruise Bazaar, so many people dead. It was just supposed to be a simple job, remember? A milk run. Get into the estate, snatch some data, and get home in time for worm talk on the trip. I think we've had enough worm talk for one lifetime. Earn a single job ever, that's part of the gig. Well, wasn't a milk run, but Vauclair's plan failed because of us. Yeah, it wasn't a milk run, but Vauclair's plan failed because of us. That's something. I get that, Raven, I do, but that's not who I am. I'm a soldier. I take orders and I execute them. This whole thing about dragons taking over the world, the thought of them slowly hoarding everything, it's too big to think about. We're street level. We run the shadows. That's it. Worrying about these sorts of issues is beyond our pay grade. That's what they want. That's what they need. The corps, the dragons, the politicians, everyone. They want us to think that we can't make a difference. They put effort, a lot of effort, into making us feel small, insignificant. But we're not. We had the power in our hands today. We had a choice and we made it. And because of that, the world is different. For good or for ill. That's right, for good or for ill. We can't see the future. I don't think anyone can. But the world is different now. And we're the ones who changed it. So did we win? Win in this business, you survived, that's all around you can hope for, all you can expect. don't win in this business, you survive. That's all a runner can hope for, all you can expect. Watch the team take this in, eager nodding her agreement. Lori staring ahead, lost in thought. Dietrich frowning, eyeing the floor. Blades fiddling with his deck and pretending not to understand. Eager breaks the silence. So now what? Monica's gone, Paul's gone. Do we keep running together? Or is this the end of the road? I'm out. Lori's face is pleasant. I have some business to take care of. The personal, violent kind. Don't know when I'll be back. Here, Glory, there's all this spot for you in my team. I don't know. Really very how to do, but I'd hate to be the one receiving the end of those razors. To be honest, if you need anything, you know where to come. We'll be here, Glory. There's always a spot for you in my team. On my team. Glory nods. Understood. See you around. I'll miss you, love. Be safe. Dietrich turns to you. Well, I mean, I'm getting kind of old for a Shadowrunner. But I'd rather die in the shadows with you people than live... I don't know. I thought I had something going there. Whatever. Point is, I'm in. That was beautiful, man. Eager turns to you. So, Ravenwings, you're gonna stick around the Chris Bazaar and keep running the shadows with me? You've done a hell of a job. I'd be happy to follow your lead. I've never run with a team this good. I'd be stupid to give it up. Right there with you, Ravenwings. Eager looks around, realizes that she forgot Blitz. What about you, Blitz? Oh, I'm most definitely in, totally. Insane dragons, assholes with enormous machine guns, devil dogs that hunt like when no one's looking. This is the place for me, no question about it. How could I say no? That seals it. If Blitz is in, how can we lose? Exactly. Eager snorts a lot, then she's back to business. Before I forget, the Turkish coffee guy sent me one of his street rats over before he got here. She said he wants to talk to you about something. Thanks. I'm going to see what's going on in the Cruz Bazaar. I'll stop by the coffee shop on my way. Yeah. Mission made with altitude. Should have gained some karma from that shitty mission. Last mission. Gained some karma though. Guard is going away. I bought a machine gun. Bought a new SMG submachine gun, but can't load it yet. Don't have enough karma to spend on the points that it needs. Much like got a lot of drama kits on my inventory. I'm gonna unload some of them. I'm gonna sell those guns, maybe. Unload some of these drama kits. looks really good. I'll take some of that. That's good for my profession. Got that SMG there equipped, but I need more combat ranged combat points. Guy wants. Jet lag. That shit. What's up, bro? Mission today has been crossed out. How very promptuous it is that we may speak again, O Mistress of Mayhem. I have a proposal for you that could prove most lucrative for the both of us. Who was both, if any. Most lucrative. Fortune will surely smile upon our blessed partnership. If you will accept, if you will only accept. You have my attention, Buragazi. What do you have in mind? With the passing of our Amsel, may God bestow his mercy on him. You may find yourself without a fixer. I wish to offer my services to you in this regard. You will find that Altug Buragazi is a most connected and business-savvy partner. Sounds like a match made in heaven, Altug. How do we start? Choosing a fixer isn't something you do lightly. I need to think. Hear me out. Most improvident of calamities. Buragazi knows Berlin, knows the players. I have already found a potential client. The most prosperous one. With deep pockets. He's most eager to meet you. I've already set it up. At least, do me the courtesy of talking to him. Fine, but I'm not promising anything. Most excellent, evening. Delightful. When you are ready, take your band to Bradenburger Tor. He will find you there. Just give me some camera, man. I'm gonna equip that new submachine gun. went to Brandenburger. I can take the U-Bahn out here. There's an entrance there. I'm going alone, I don't even need my team for this. Train car is empty except for the man in the immaculately tailored Italian suit. You notice him watching you for several minutes while the train rumbles its way towards Brandenburger Tor. Finally, he speaks. The stranger's words come out slowly in a deep, melodious tone that is easier to hear, despite the noise of the train. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. Hello, I assume that the business with Dr. Vauclair is concluded, yes? I him and remain silent. Do I know you, friend? No, but you're about to. The man inclines his head slightly in introduction. Hence, Brockhouse. I represent an interested party. Someone who wishes to know about your encounter with Dr. Vauclair. Does this interested party understand that information is a commodity? Brockhouse continues. My employer also wishes to hear about the Lady Feuerschwinge, a fascinating creature. So unlike her brothers and sisters, it is a relief that she is now free. Dragons are not meant for captivity. The Lady Feuerschwinge, least of all. She was special in this world, and I'm sure you would agree. Dragons are no different from anyone else. There are those who take and those who get taken. The dragon is just another taker. The person he sleeps considers just another taker. Interesting. Dragons take that is undeniable, but they cannot be considered just another taker, as you put it. They are the ultimate takers. It is their reason for existence. The great dragons are very old and very powerful and very, very cunning. Cunning unknowable to you. You look at them off and barely perceive sentience. You glance its way, amused, as it flutters towards a bright light in a vain attempt to what? To enter, what? To enter, to draw strength, to burn? It doesn't know. Its epic struggle is barely 1 of the 100 of your lifespan. The sum total of his existence is nothing against the vast scale of your struggles, your hopes, your dreams, which it could not fathom in 1,000 years. Poor moth. He leans forward. You will live and die between the beats of a dragon's heart. Man frowned in. What hope do you have of understanding them? Understand more than I did yesterday. I spoke to her. Feuerschwinge was different from other dragons, wasn't she? you have our understanding them? Not much. I'm still not sure why we're having this conversation. Berkhouse studies your face closely. How disappointing. We have been following your work for some time now, and we're under the impression that you possess a faint spark of perspicacity. But perhaps you are simply being cagey. No matter, I will speak more plainly. My Lady Feuerschwinge was a nurturer, caregiver, rare among her kind. Where her brothers and sisters saw the world as a prize to be won, she saw it as a garden to be tended. Can you imagine? For world upon world, Great Dragon Feuerschwinge brought wisdom and succor to countless souls. And she was loved for it, exalted, a goddess. When she awoke from her long slumber in 2012 and saw what the world had become, what meta-humanity had done to her garden she had tended for great ages, she struck with the rage, regret, frustration, and anguish of a mother whose children had played with fire and burned hands down, killing themselves in the place. She unleashed fire and death through her tears. And now she's free again and insane, the perfect addition to the sixth world. Time to cut the chase, friend. Who are you and what do you want from me? Representative of a potential client, a very influential client, one who pays extraordinarily well, and he is someone who demands a modicum of respect. Now listen. The man removes his hands from his knees, folds them in his lap. I'll tell you all of this so that you have context, perspective, before I ask you this next question, Shadowrun. Dr. Vauclair's weapon had not required dragon fire, if it had been capable of destroying every dragon on Earth without touching a hair on meta-humanity's head, would you have used it? No, wiping out an entire species is wrong. Monochromatic thinking, but I appreciate a career criminal's attempt at morality. Of course, you feel that wiping out a species is wrong. The feeling is subtle, but ingrained defense mechanism that should be cherished. One day, it may be meta-humanity poised for extermination. Well, onto the business at hand. My employer wishes to secure your team's services for a series of operations that will likely require the remainder of 2054. I don't know. After Green Winters, I need to have a better idea of who I'm working for these days. Of course. And you have dealt with several false flag contracts as well recently, yes? It is an awful thing to be manipulated, I am sure. There will be no secrets between us. Your employer will be the Great Dragon Feuerschwinge. He is sometimes referred to as the Golden Worm. Perhaps you have heard of him. What makes you think I'm going to make a deal with the dragon? His eyes glint. Because you have already been working for him for some time now, and or did you think Green Winters found the Arfel Manor on his own? Nice try, but I don't buy it. If Lafouir knew what Vauclair was planning, he'd have handled it himself. You would he? His eyes twinkling with mirth. I shall have to share that opinion with him. think that you would be most amused. Allow me to share a truth with you, Shadowrun. The truly powerful do nothing themselves unless they absolutely have to. Instead, they delegate. Others do the work for them, and they reap the benefits. If you doubt my words, consider the outcome of this episode. Buckler is dead, the virus is gone, and the Lady Feuerschwinge flies free. All to my lord's Loveweir's benefit, with only the tiniest of nudges to set events into motion. He didn't need to handle the matter himself. You handled it for him. Bullshit. My choices didn't play into any interest of Loveweir's or any other dragon. Underestimation an ancient dragon is never wise, Shadowrun. My lord, Loveweir never makes a move without anticipating the next tree. You will not know what his endgame truly is until it has already come to pass. But you can choose whether to be on the right or the wrong side of it. The rattle of wheel on track gives way to a shimming screech. Gradually the train begins to slow. Glances up at the band map on the wall and smiles. Ah, this is my stop. Coming. No way, I'm not dragon spawn. When you see your boss, you tell him that. His lip curls into a bemused smile. As you wish. Off with their son. Train comes to a halt and the doors open. Draco stands, brushes off his talent suit and exits without another word. As you watch him leave, you look up to find an advertisement for untold above the subway car door. Draco stops on the platform and glances back at you, the light from the car reflecting yellow in his gaze. The door closes and he's gone. The train lurches forward again, picks up speed, and begins treading its way beneath Berlin, into the shadows. I'll be right back, just a second. Berlin News Facts contains just one report of a shootout in an abandoned Holdfest in the countryside east of Berlin. The identity of the combatants remains unknown. Several rival political units are suspected, and the location is soon cordoned off by unidentified corporate forces. This clips when Seder Group announces its acquisition of Ariane Space, the last remaining arm of the European space program. The Flux State anarchist rule remains until 2055, when joint corporate forces acting with the support of the German government invade the city. It's widely known that the Great Dragon Feuerschwinge is responsible for orchestrating this action. After weeks of fighting, The surviving anarchists are forced to retreat to the eastern part of the city. A truce is signed in 2060, and Berlin is again divided by a wall. The Great Dragon Uncle Son is elected president of the United Canadian and American States in 2057. He is promptly assassinated as he leaves an inauguration party at the Watergate Hotel while in human form. Popular opinion is that another Great Dragon is responsible, as only a dragon can kill a dragon. But those in the shadows hint that an act of powerful blood magic is the cause. Great photographs of a large winged creature crossing a full moon above the Harz Mountains circulate in for several years. Conspiracy theorists take evidence that a new Great Dragon has emerged, but no further sightings are reported. Interest wanes. The name of Dr. Ardjern Vogler has since been lost to the shadows. Guess that's it. That's it for the game. That's it for Shadowrun Dragonfall. Really good game. Enjoyed it a lot. This was just easy mode. Maybe I can play it later in hard mode and test and roll some other professions. There's a bunch of more professions there to choose from. There's a bunch more of them. Really good game, really good stuff. Enjoyed it a lot. Good story. Nice mechanics, nice combat. Lots of very detailed environments and all that stuff. If we make new game here, if we make a new game, there's easy, normal, hard, very hard. I think last time I did easy or normal. I'm not sure. I think it was easy. Yeah, I did easy. We're in global difficulties. You can go normal, hard. And then there's a bunch of stuff. Then select between gender, male or female. And then there's races. I went with human, but you can choose elf, dwarf, orc, monk. Like the humans. Then there's street samurai. It's what I took last time. You got mage, shaman, decker, shaman. Well, mage. Yeah, mage is not the same thing as shaman. Mage. It's like a powerful spellcaster that got a lot of spells, healing and damage and stuff. And the shaman summoned spirits and got some spells too. Decker is the cyber deck. Guy that hacks into the matrix, jacks into the matrix and hacks systems and stuff. Rigger. This guy who uses drums. Drum control, drum combat. Physical adept. It's like a martial artist. Melee combat, body strength, melee. Close combat ability, yeah, chi casting, like a martial artist. bunch of different styles to choose from. They all look really cool. And males too. I'll check out those cyberwires and glasses. Here. It's got an Illuminati triangle on his head. Really cool. The Rasta Decker. Nice. I'll check it out real sick. You got the trolls too, and the elves and the mages and shit. Dwarves. These elves are really cool, got real big ears. Females. Those must look really nice. Yeah, really cool, big ears. It's like the human but with big ears. Dwarfs. Ones are really small. Got the darts, big arms. These guys got big teeth. Got those big canine teeth coming out of the mouth. It's like Eager, like that rifle specialist, weapon specialist that wasn't our team before. And you got the trolls. Those are the ones that have the arms, big arms. Cool stuff. Take a break and I'm gonna maybe come back later for another game.